Welcome to the product tutorials on how to change users timesheet period. I'm now logged in into the Replicon instance. There can be three scenarios when you would want the timesheet period of a user to change. One, when the organization or the company on the whole wants the timesheet period length to be changed. Secondly, if the employee type of the user has been changed. Or lastly, when the user has been moved from one department to another. The first step in changing a user's timesheet period type is to go to Administration, click on Users under Employees and Organization. On the User List page, choose the user and click on the username. In the user profile on the left-hand side menu, choose Timesheets. You would see the timesheet period type available here. See the timesheet period type that has been assigned to this user. Following this, go back to Administration and click on Timesheet Periods available under Timesheets. As you can see here, there are three tabs: System, Employee Type and Department. Depending on what has been assigned to the user, you would take the next step. Let's look at these three scenarios one by one. The first scenario, where your organization or company on the whole wants the length of the timesheet period to be changed, stay on the System tab. Click on Add Timesheet Period and choose the period that you would like the new timesheet period that is effective to have. Once you have chosen that, decide the first day of the week depending on what you have selected in the period type, and then choose the effective date on which you would like this timesheet period to be in effect from. Once you have done this, the user would automatically have this timesheet period in effect from that particular day. Moving on, if the user's employee type has been changed, click on the Employee Type tab. First, check if there exists a timesheet period for the new employee type that the user has been assigned to. If yes, then you need not worry. The user will be assigned this timesheet period type automatically. If not, then click on Add Timesheet Period. Choose the employee type that the user is assigned to now, and then choose the other fields as per the requirement. Lastly, choose the effective date from which you would like this new timesheet period for the user to be effective from. And then click on Save. On the effective date, the user will have this new timesheet period in effect. Moving on to the last section, if the user has been moved from one department to another. In those cases, click on the Department tab. Check if there exists a timesheet period for the new department. If yes, then you need not worry and the timesheet period type would automatically be assigned to the user. If no, then click on Add Timesheet Period and choose the department that the user has been assigned to. Once you have chosen that, select all the other fields and choose an effective date. Once you click on Save, this new timesheet period will be assigned to the user automatically. Please note that the new timesheet period would be effective on the newly generated timesheets. Let me explain that with an example. If your old timesheet period has already generated a timesheet, then the new timesheet period will take into effect only from the next timesheet that is generated. Now, if you want the new timesheet period to be effective on the current timesheet as well, then we recommend that you delete the current timesheet and then regenerate. In this process, the new timesheet period that you have made effective will be assigned to this timesheet automatically. This is how you can change a user's timesheet period type. Thank you for watching the video. You can now get in touch with Replicon through Replicon Community. In order to access the Replicon community, on the home page, click on Customer Zone. On the Customer Zone page, choose Community. You can now sign in or register and start posting your queries, ideas, or questions, and one of our product management team members or the Replicon employees will get in touch with you immediately.